This is the view from my hotel room in Mazar-i-Sharif, where I spent a couple of months. It was a small city, maybe 40,000 people. Turning to the right, I could see the little restaurant in the corner where I sometimes went for kebabs, and there is my hotel with the fifth window at the top has a little stovepipe because they gave me a stove for heat. I was there long enough. This is the bazaar, like bazaars in small cities all over Afghanistan. Most of the work done on the ground, people sitting there selling their goods, occasionally small shops or specialty shops. There they are. Camel being the main source of goods, not trucks. More modern part of the city, policemen, I'm not sure what they did. There were rarely any cars anywhere in this part of the city, or anywhere. And a young guy with a mosque in the background. We'll see more of that in a minute. This was my part, right near the hotel, guy carrying bread, and a shop, interior shop with istalifware. And Hassan Alif and his wife, who went shopping or just wandering with me. This was the usual view. It's a snowy day and the mosque's in the background. When the snow melted, this is what the streets looked like. Again, you see the mosque in the background. Let's take a closer look. It was the most beautiful mosque in Afghanistan, I think. Maybe anywhere. It rivals the great mosques of Tehran and Shiraz. Wonderful tile work. The Afghans, some of them believe this is the shrine to Ali. And now let's see a little bit of the school that I worked at. Here are a bunch of students posing at the school. And here are two of the teachers, younger teachers, who are pretty nice guys that I work with, or I was supposed to be training. An older mullah who was in charge, who asked me why I came to Kabul by airplane instead of bus. There's the younger teachers again, the guy on the right with shades, obviously very cool. And the students were boarders, so they marched to school every morning. We took a trip to Balkh. Balkh was one of the great cities on the old Silk Road. There's not much of it left. There is here a part of an old mosque. It's in disrepair, but I've looked at recent pictures of it and it looks about the same. But most of Balkh looks like this, just trash, ruins, rubble, and walls that surround that rubble, although it was a sizable city. The walls go for miles, and the remnants of Balkh go for miles. But eventually the trade moved to Mazar-i-Sharif, so that's only the walls that are left. We also went out around and traveled a little bit. There's another valley near Mazar. And there's a river. It's not the Amu Darya, not the northern border, but it is a river. And all these pictures you can see were taken on a typical day with clouds, camels, and mostly sheep herders. This is the main area where caracal sheep are raised. And I particularly liked this shepherd who, picturesque. He is a sheep with some kind of wrapping on him. I don't quite know why, but I thought this particular guy was a handsome, picturesque shepherd in the north. A reminder of what Mazar-i-Sharif looked like then. And here's a shot taken from the web that shows Mazar-i-Sharif with the same mosque today.